Reflection. Weapon 060. MID Eumenides. The amalgamation of failures from the project that gave rise to us twins. Extrapolation. Strictly speaking, she is not just our sibling, but all of our siblings. Analysis. Originally, she would be on our side and take orders from us. Prognosis. It seems naming you has caused her to grow attached.
All this time... Neo, he was my brother. He might have known who I was, who I am. But you just don't get it, do you? You can't understand. I had no idea. Why didn't she tell me something this important?
Efficiency. She calculated that doing so would only impair your mission. Conclusion. She was correct in her decision. Judgment. You are human, and therefore prone to poor judgment. Insult. You faltered at my illusion. Disdain. Without weapon 060 at your side, you are incapable of further combat.
60, are you there? Say something, please.
Futility. Your actions are in vain, Dreizehn. I have already disabled her programming.
No, she's not just some drone. She can think for herself. And you were only in contact for a split second. You couldn't have hacked into her cortex.
Rebuttal. Improbable, yes, but not impossible. I am called the miraculous for a reason. Explanation. If it exists, I can sync with it. Nothing in this world is beyond my control.
That can't be true.
Refutation. But it is. All of the machines created by the Doctor possess advanced capabilities. Universality. I can synchronize with anything, corrupt its data. Simplicity. I can overwrite and imitate data with ease.
What machines need is a way of knowing, of feeling who they are. Something that gives them identity, not just an identifier.
No, not again! Leave him out of this!
Repetition. Again, you falter. It is a mere imitation. Reiterate. Only fragments of him remain in my cortex. Revelation. Some of that data is in your memory as well. Evident. However, your human senses fail to realize that.
For my dream, to provide a future for man and machine. I've spent my entire career chasing after this single goal. Happiness for all mankind, made into a reality by machines.
You said that already, in the video. That's why Neo and Fyra were created. I knew there was something off.
Primitive. You humans, relying on your faulty sensory systems. Correction. I misspoke. You are not truly human. Contempt. But you are just as inferior. Explanation. After the creation of AI Weapon 060, the Doctor reversed course on his project. Continuation. He realized the truth, that there is an unbridgeable gap between man and machine. Conclusion. But humans are on the wrong side of it.
You too. What happened to make you hate us so much?
Processing. Hate? No, I do not hate. There is simply a need for me to judge humanity. Orders. To accomplish my mission, to bring happiness to humanity, I first needed to understand them, their true nature.
Fyra, their true nature? All you learned was contempt. And your mission? How is attacking me bringing happiness to humanity? What have you really accomplished? What have you done to this world?
Curiosity. Are you in a position to question me, Dreizehn? Assertion. I am not outfitted for combat, but without Weapon 060 to assist you. Conviction. My victory is all but guaranteed. Analysis. Lack of awareness, poor judgment. You are exactly why humans must be controlled by machines.
Controlled? That's what you're after then, is it? That's where all the others have gone?
Foolish. Humans. Such peculiar creatures. Incomprehensible. Even when your fragile life is in danger, you talk and talk. Unfathomable. Your kind is beyond understanding, and your actions only serve as additional evidence for my conclusion. Execution. Humans cannot be left to their own devices. I will make sure of that.
We have much to discuss.
Surveying. Hostile confirmed. Corruption. Farewell.
I'm armed for a freaking circus. Major bummer.
Music is the sound of light. Guess we were out of tune.
You won't believe your magic vision!
To the victor goes the spoils!
I hope my potions can help.
Trajectory calculated.
Take this!
I'll never be enough.
By the pen and the sword.
Just wasn't enough.
Pen and sword. Broken.
Excuse me.
This hootie boy chose me!
Recalibrating.
Meet the greatest master of all time!
It wasn't my fault.
Got feathers in my mouth!
Ding dong, ding dong. I'll always watch over you. Excuse me.
To the victor goes the spoils!
May wings be at your back. All I can do is gaze up at them. All I can do is gaze up at them. This kitten's got claws.
This might hurt.
On guard! Take this!
Elimination. Elimination. Destruction. Council, perhaps you still do not understand. Allow me to explain the full scope of my functionality. Calculation. Any parameter I can alter, including my own offensive. Impervious and defensive capabilities. Without Weapon 060, your ammunition cannot scratch me. Inequality. Man is no match for machine. Neo told you this, but you did not learn. Termination. Surrender. You stand no chance, Dreizehn.
The ability to manipulate everything and everyone, to play God. It's terrifying, I'll give you that.
Terror. You speak of emotions to a machine. How irrational. Or perhaps this is a human way of saying you surrender.
No, you're not as powerful as you make yourself out to be.
Curiosity. Oh? Do go on, Dreizehn.
If you can manipulate anything, then why am I still here? By now, you could have taken control of me or sent in 100 of your drones, and I'd be long dead.
Explanation. I must take you alive. Sending a horde of drones after you would not be the logical choice.
Okay, so you need to take me alive. But you know, there was a clear contradiction in your words just now.
Explanation. If it exists, I can sync with it. Nothing in this world is beyond my control.
You lied, Fyra. You said you can sync with anything, but that's not true. I see now. You can't sync with a human, can you? You targeted me with your illusion, but never tried to hack me. You went for 6-0 instead. Because you can only corrupt other machines. The same goes for imitating them too. That's why you had to piece together the Doctor's voice from his recordings.
And? Query. Is this building up to a conclusion? Disbelief. Why you still choose to talk at this point is beyond my understanding. Contempt. You are a fool, Dreizehn, even among your foolish species. Illogical. When attacked, you prioritize conversation over retaliation. Naive. You have consistently shown yourself to be incapable of making rational decisions. This is why the Doctor reversed course. Unnecessary. He set out to recreate the human heart, but realized it was no more than a superfluous attachment. Remark. Machines had no need of it. It was humans who needed their weaknesses remedied, and thus, you were created.
No, you're wrong. The Doctor, he didn't see the heart as a weakness. He saw potential in it. Hope. Otherwise, he wouldn't have worked so hard to recreate it. To give one to you and Neo.
Nonsense. Meaningless speculation. Emphasis. Why is it that humans are so fond of utterly pointless behavior? Thesis. Let's assume you're correct, and that my functionality is limited. It doesn't change the fact that you are powerless.
That's not true either. Because if I'm right, and you can't sync with humans, then I'm not the only one here beyond your control.
Absurdity. Of all the things to say. Response. Weapon 060 is not human. Even an idiot like yourself should be able to figure that out.
You're right. She's not human. But she can bridge the gap between us. I've been by her side, so I know she has a will of her own, or else we wouldn't have bickered like we did. I believe in her. I believe that inside my weapons is a kind soul with a caring heart.
Rejection. Your words are not worth the energy it takes to process them.
6-0, listen to me. I was wrong. I blamed you for everything. But you never wanted to fight or kill.
Agreement. She made the logical choice, given your meager combat capabilities.
If you really wanted to, you could have controlled me as you saw fit. But you didn't, and I never noticed. I never tried to understand you.
Reminder. I have already disabled Weapon 060. You are talking into the void. You can change nothing. Termination. And now, it is your turn, Dreizehn.
I know you're there! Come back to me, Eumenides!
Processing situation. Name updated.
Eumenides! Are you alright?
Affirmative. Combat systems fully operational.
Recalculating. Impossible.
Miss, I will now engage our target, Fyra.
Realization. I see now, Dreizehn. I understand your motive. Foresight. This is a feint.
Evasive maneuvers.
Desperation. You recognize imminent defeat, and as a last-ditch effort, are attempting to mimic her voice. Rejection. You thought you could use my own trick against me. Update. But the AI you call Eumenides is no more. I have complete control over her systems.
Negative. I am here not by mimicry, but by my own volition. Furthermore, your statement that you have complete control over my systems is false. This is demonstrated by the fact that even I, do not have complete control over my systems. I ought to thank you. Your attempted hack alerted me to data buried deep inside my memory. Data I myself could not detect, could not analyze. You gave me the chance to confront it once more.
Fyra, you said the doctor gave up on recreating the heart. But even if he did reverse direction after creating Eumenides, it wasn't because he gave up. By creating Eumenides, he had succeeded in emulating the heart, and so he moved on to the next step of his project. You couldn't understand that. Couldn't understand your mission. Couldn't understand us. Because you see the heart as nothing but a defect.
Denial. It is a defect. My calculations said as much. Again and again. Assertion. I never wished for a heart!
Fyra, you wish to deny the reason for our creation. Such denial warrants appropriate retribution.
Has he shut down?
Affirmative. With this, your mission is a warning signal. With Fyra shut down, there's nothing keeping the drones under control. Hostiles detected around the perimeter. 1,000. No, more.
Scanning for MID.
Then we'll go out to meet them.
Negative. Your body is severely wounded. Your chances of survival against this many drones is highly improbable. If you wish to shut down the rampaging drones, I advise you first cut off the source of their power.
What source? You mean...
Now, a certain device is sealed away at the very top of this tower. A core that powers not just one, but all of this world's machines. Try your best to talk it out, but if your brothers won't listen, I want you to destroy it.
So, We need to go to the top floor.
Affirmative. Also, during Fyra's attack, I received new data from his memory about the current state of the world. I have much to tell you.